In an exclusive statement, Scott Wolf accuses his ex-girlfriend Kelley Wolf of making disturbing, false accusations against him. For the first time since declaring in June that he had filed for divorce from his estranged wife, Kelley Wolf, Scott Wolf is coming up. His continued hope is to have this most difficult chapter of our family's lives remain as private as possible, but the well-being of my children is at stake, and that will always be my priority, the 57-year-old actor said in an exclusive statement to People. There are some significant challenges that are making our situation incredibly difficult and contentious, and it is tragic for all involved, he said. I was informed of some deeply disturbing and entirely false allegations that were made about me by my estranged wife. Kelley, 48, seems to have informed Scott in text conversations examined by People that she intended to make claims against him, such as psychological abuse, child endangerment, stealing with passports. She continued to make a number of similar statements in a July 26 911 call to the police, which People also examined. I am now choosing to come forward and share that she has described to me her plans to make claims about me, although she also admitted, I do not believe they're true, in order to gain an advantage in what she sees as a battle in court, and in the court of public opinion, Scott stated. In order to protect my kids, I am providing the text messages she sent to me where she describes this plan, so there are no questions about her intentions, or the malicious intent behind her false allegations made and/or planned for the future. I was advised to make claims that are possible, even though I do not believe they are true, nor would I ever say them to anyone, Kelley said in the chats. Kelley reportedly went on to say, "You turned me into a villain when you accused me of everything you included in the restraining order. The only way I can respond is to make statements that are at least as strong as yours." She clarified that her actions were intended to increase the urgency to get the kids back, or at the very least regain joint custody. Even though her allegations are totally unfounded and extremely dangerous, the worst part is that they are traumatic for our children, Scott said in his statement. Before disseminating any further material from an obviously faulty and totally corrupted source, I hope that anybody who would speak in public or write about such matters will take this into consideration. I continue to ask for privacy and respect for our family, and give thanks all those who have shown their love and support, Scott said as he wrapped up his letter. Kelley was contacted by People for comment. I will be very clear when I say this, I don't believe that Scott would abuse our children, she said. I've lost my integrity, honor, children, profession, reputation, and commitment to my wife. I have essentially lost everything as a parent, with the exception of my life. I've taken every calculated step, and I have optimism for my kids.